Off to Aldis.
Mortal, why do you bear the mark of the Great Eye?
Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Grunt?
Mortals, you scurry around obsessed with your petty affairs and then you die.
Yep,
But you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora.
I guess.
Have you come to replace me in my task? That would be typical. Wait,
So empathetic.
were you sent to help me with the cultists? Before you die?
Maybe. Tell me about the cultists.
Not much to tell. I just arrived myself. This mortal served the Great Eye, but he died before he could tell me about the other Daedric cultists that scamper about. They're creating an intolerable contradiction in reality. Makes my tentacles ache.
Contradiction reality.
Something here undermines a fate recorded by Hermaeus Mora. Likely foolish mortals trying to change what has already been written. To fix this, I could use some help. It's common knowledge that mortals prize gold. Aid me and I'll give you some.
Alright, I'll help you. What are we doing?
I'd prefer to sit back and wait for entropy to claim us all. But I suppose we must do something. Let's survey the town. See if anyone survived and try to determine what the cultists want here. Oh, and despite my size, I'm good in a fight. You'll see.
Why are you here, Scrunt?
As I said, divergences in the threads of fate call to me. My purpose is to correct those digressions, examine the contradictions, and rectify them. I can't leave until I succeed. Don't ask me why, there is no why. It simply is.
What exactly are you?
I am Scroot, a powerful servant of the Great Eye. Creatures of my Daedric order call ourselves... It doesn't matter. Everyone else calls us Watchlings. An insulting diminutive. But I expect nothing more.
Powerful? How powerful?
Oh, do you mock me? I detect a note of mockery. I should reduce your brain to rotten cheese for your temerity. Yeah, but what's the point? What's the point of anything, really? Just know that I can summon a mighty strike when fate requires it. Very mighty.
I thought Daedra had to be summoned to reach Narn.
Yes, but it's usually easy enough to nudge a mortal follower of Hermaeus Mora to summon me when the ripples of fate draw me here. It's not my fault the fragile mortal got himself killed. Well, maybe it is. Who can say? Fate works in mysterious ways.
What can you tell me about this place?
Olivalis? Or this tedious mortal plane? No, don't tell me. My answer's the same in either case. It's a dust mote, populated by delusional insects whose meaningless lives seem important to them. I can't bring myself to care.
Time to
Oh.
bring the lightning!
God damn it. Oh.
I'd prefer to sit back and wait for entropy
What
to
is this place?
avail us, or this tedious mortal plane.
Then,
No,
what's
don't
Hermaeus
tell me.
Mora? Then
My
what does
answer's the
Hermaeus Mora
same
care
in
what
either
happens
case.
here?
I have no clue. When my master exerts his power in this plane, the consequences linger. Footprints in the malleable clay of fate that harden to stone with the passing ages. I sense that events here run counter to something my master did long ago.
So there's something special about Olivalis after all.
Something special about a mortal settlement? Hardly. Olivalis fails to stand out from the sheer mediocrity of 1,000 similar places in this world. Until the followers of a Daedric prince seize control of it anyway. Which may be something.
What can you tell me about the cultists here?
You mean besides the dead devotee of Hermaeus Mora? They call themselves the Hidden Kindred. Since I could see them, the nomenclature must be ironic. I also noticed some Daedra, Dremora of Clan Dreamcarver, sworn to serve Prince Vermina.
Oh, this is Vermina, not Mephala. Okay. So the Hidden Kindred infiltrated the Necrom necropolis. Periite priests called the Blightcron to lead them.
Periite and Vermina? Working together? That could be the source of the disturbance in fate. The mortal who summoned me spoke of nightmares before he died. I was just about to start my inquiries when you arrived. Pity you don't have more tentacles.
How about 8 legs?
dreams. No more nightmares.
What a horrible noise you mortals make. Where's it coming from?
No, stay back. I need to wake up. I have to.
Minor? Hi. What's up?
Are you real? Not another one of those awful dreams. And you look undisturbed. Don't you hear the terrible whispers?
Tell me what happened here.
It started when a stranger came to town, a Tilvani master. She offered to purchase the old glass mine. I thought it was too good to be true. The mine closed years ago. But she offered us a chest full of gold, and the village elders accepted it.
Master Sereni Barrow?
You know her? Master Shelreni didn't stay long, but she sent an overseer who started hiring workers immediately. Master Shelreni said she wanted the mine reopened as quickly as possible.
What happened next?
Everyone in the village was given a job in the mine. Then others came. Masons and additional laborers, we thought. Then the dream started. Nightmares. Toiling in the darkness. Working to cut malachite and stone for an arch and a statue.
What arch and statue?
In the dream, they were building an arch in the mine while we dug out the glass and stone. What wasn't used for the arch was sent to restore a statue. At least that's what the overseer said. We woke each morning exhausted, hands bloody.
Where's everyone now?
I don't know. But listen. The overseer and his workers, they're Daedra worshippers. They rounded up the villagers and took them away. I hid. Check the Green Glass Inn. The cultists commandeered it. Now please, I need to get out of here.
Go on, be safe.
Nightmares. Sounds like Prince Vermina, all right. We should investigate this Green Glass Inn. I'd like to learn more about this arch and statue the villager spoke of. But first we should visit this Green Glass Inn. I would very much like to see a structure of that sort. And we might learn something about the cultists too, I suppose.
Get the feeling Scroot is a bit of Tusundre. Wants to learn about mortal realms, but doesn't want to actually admit they care. Green Glass Inn. Here we go.
How disappointing. Another name that overpromises and underdelivers. Yeah, well, we might as well look around.
Very literal, aren't you? On the work of Alvisi. Master Shareni, our work here in Alvisi nears completion. The Hidden Kindred have followed your instructions carefully, and the gateway has been will be ready as directed. And the stone you requested to rebuild the sacred statue is now on its way to the destination you provided. The Prince's Shrine shall soon be restored to its former glory. The Dremora, Torvasid, has arrived. He wants us to help prepare to join their incursion in Apocrypha. He tells me that he will soon know exactly what we need to go to, or exactly where we need to go to find the door he saw in the dream. I'm not sure I trust the unaligned Daedra, but our princes order us to obey him. For the glory of the Dreamweaver and the Prince of Pestilence, Kindred, Rector Neth.
Master Shalreni. Are you familiar with this mortal?
Nope.
Ah! I should have guessed Shalreni Barrow was involved in whatever happened here.
And the next one's upstairs. Probably. Yeah, upstairs. On the purchase of Alva's Mind. Reeve Ryle. I purchased the glass mine in the village of Alvarez. Our Hidden Kindred allies have constructed an archway gateway there to use the quantities of malachite ore. The compound provided by the Prince of Perrier and the Prince of Vermina. and my very own specially crafted spells. This will provide a portal we need to enter Apocrypha without drawing the notice of Himeros Mora. Bring your dream carvers to Alvis and wait for Torvis's signal. Do not strike early. We must secure the relic and the right before we search the door from Torvis's dream, or the Prince of Fate will perceive his peril. Deal with any loose ends in Alvis as you see fit. Master Sharon Abora.
The Dream Carvers plan to strike at Apocrypha? Oh, that must be the disturbance in fate that brought me here. I assumed this would turn out to be some pointless mortal delusion. A minor contradiction easily resolved. But Oblivion gateways and Daedric shrines, and plans to invade Apocrypha? Ugh. This might take longer than I thought.
What do you make of the 2 letters we found here?
Clearly, the cult used the mind to construct a portal to Apocrypha for the express purposes of invading my master's realm. They also sent stone to restore a Daedric shrine, most likely one devoted to Periite of Vermina. But who's Master Shelreni?
I met Master Shelreni in Talradis. She has one of Morris's black books.
Black books open doors to Apocrypha, so why do they need a gate? Still, Telvanni masters are powerful. That makes her dangerous and important to the Hidden Kindred. But why go to all this trouble? It's impossible to sneak past my master's gaze.
The letter mentions the relic and the right are needed to find the door. Brightcrown got the relic from Necrom.
Blightcrown sounds unpleasant, but doors in Apocrypha lead to secrets. Something this Torvisard saw in a dream? Is that why Vermina is interested? I suppose we should check the mine next. I hope I don't get hacked up. Reconstitution is irritating.
Let's go!
Most of the time, the research I undertake is wasted. But my study of the area indicated that the mine runs underneath the village. The entrance lies to the east. Why do you bear the mark of my master, mortal? You don't seem to be a devotee.
Well, I made a deal with Himeros Mora to save Apocrypha and Nern. He calls me Fate's Chosen.
Of course he did. Mortals always get the special titles. But who winds up doing all the work? Usually that's me. Well, as long as we're both here, we might as well work together. What's the worst that could happen? Never mind. I already know.
Any idea who Torvised is?
Never heard of him. The letter we found claims he's an unaligned Dremora working with Vermina and Periite. And with Master Shelreni, too. It's highly unusual for a Dremora not to be dedicated to a clan or a prince. Not mention of a dream.
What about the dream?
Another contradiction and a flood of discrepancies. Daedra don't normally dream. Not like mortals, at any rate. Not even the Dremora, who consider themselves above the rest of us. I may need to look into this Torvisard when I return to Apocrypha.
Sounds like an acronym. One of those other ones there. Anagram. Given the look he has as a Daedra too, I kind of want to say he looks like one of Dagon's followers, or Dremora. Oh wait, we gotta go this way. Aveus glass mines.
No arch gateway here. I suppose we'll need to go deeper inside.
Of course.
Malachite. Volcanic glass that absorbs magicka under the right conditions. A good choice for building a gateway to oblivion. Some of the missing villagers. Mortals should have the decency not to leave their empty husks lying about. It's untidy. An arched gateway.
Kind of get separated from the body, you know.
But I can detect the lingering energy of Apocrypha in the air. It must have closed recently. Look around, mortal. We need more information before I attempt to activate this gateway.
I hope this better be a housing item. It looks like it. Some tools.
Contradictions cling to those tools like void ticks adhere to a watcher's tentacles. Leave them for now. We need to deal with the gateway.
Instructions. Follow the instructions to the letter. Any deviation will result in unforeseen and likely cavernous events. Lycan's concoctions have been worked into the stone, and as have the dream essences given to us by Vermina. Jarvis has provided the coordinates, and I have devised a spell that will make it all work together. When the keystone is set in place, the gate will be ready. Do not activate it until Torvasid issues the command. Every time the gateway is opened, it's more likely Hemoros Mora will notice the intrusion. The invocation to reach Apocrypha goes as follows. By the seventh Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open. Apocrypha's fane. This
is bad. But at least we have the invocation needed to activate the gateway.
An obscure invocation.
I suppose we...
Where did Shalrini dig it up, I wonder?
I suppose we have no choice. We need to activate the gateway and follow Hermaeus Mora's enemies to Apocrypha. Such heroics aren't usually part of my duties, but so it goes.
You want me to accompany you?
Then in we go.
So you want me to accompany you?
Did I use the wrong words, mortal? My investigation is incomplete. To find out what the hidden kindred seek in my master's realm, I must follow them. And since you agreed to assist me, you must follow me. I like it less than you, believe me.
What should I expect in Apocrypha?
Apocrypha can be overwhelming for mortals. You may find power or despair, knowledge or madness. Still, you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora. I think you're meant to go there, and damn it all, I think I'm meant to go with you.
Alright, let's activate the gateway then.
Ready yourself, mortal. Now, what was that invocation? By seventh Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open Cephaliarch's fane.
Kinda cool.
I followed a disturbance in the threads of fate to this location, mortal. Now we hover over a precipice. Enemies of my master have invaded his realm. As much as I hate the idea, we need to follow them and protect Apocrypha. Now enter the portal.
In we go. Whee!
Behold, Apocrypha. Don't look up, mortal. I understand your kind find our sky disturbing.
It's like a Mountain Dew bottle.
Head south. They went that way.
We're in a Mountain Dew bottle. Oh no.
Poor Watcher. The invaders can't be too far ahead. Husk hasn't dissipated yet. The trail continues to the west, mortal.
Been here once before.
Olivesians, mortal. The contradiction they were compelled to create hangs heavy in the air. The trail continues west.
They invaded and just start killing people on the way. Not a very good way to stay out of their eye if you're just like murdering people left and right.
Hold, intruder. I failed to stop your allies, but I won't allow any more of you to enter the catalog.
Hold on.
This should be interesting. I was never allowed to visit the Tranquil Catalog before.
Pardon my impertinence. Now I see that you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora and travel with one of the great Ice Watchlings. Have you come to aid us, stranger?
Yep, I agreed to protect Apocrypha. Tell me what happened.
Invaders forced their way into the Tranquil Catalog. I think they were devotees of Periite and Vermina. But how could that be? And Dreamcarver Dremora accompanied them. They killed or drove off my fellow ciphers.
Who are you and what is this place?
I am a humble cipher, a mortal scribe in service to the Great Eye. This is the Tranquil Catalog, a register and index of the contents of Apocrypha. Hermaeus Mora's enemies could wreak havoc with the information stored here.
Where can I find these invaders?
They scattered once they broke into the catalog, but two headed toward the Pool of Inquiry. A dream carver Kinreeve, and a second Dremora with markings the likes of which I've never seen. Please, you bear the Great Eye's mark. Stop them.
I'll consider it.
The Pool of Inquiry? I know the way, mortal.
What's going on?
Hermaeus Mora's most trusted followers and scribes are allowed access to the Tranquil Catalog. But if the Hidden Kindred and their Dremora allies know about the Pool of Inquiry, we must hurry, mortal.
What should I do about the Pool of Inquiry?
It's an index of sorts. Whatever the Hidden Kindred seek in Apocrypha, they must not know where to find it. So they've come to the catalog to get an exact location. The Pool of Inquiry contains such information, if they know how to retrieve it.
How do we stop them then?
If they escape before we catch up to them, then we do what they did. Use the Pool of Inquiry to find them. The waters contain a record of everything in Apocrypha, which now includes these enemies of the Great Eye.
Meanwhile, Hermaeus Mora's not doing anything even though he's here, right? Well, I think the Watcher's here, I guess.
Invaders in the Tranquil Catalog? What a calamity. The way to the Pool of Inquiry is straight ahead.
Uh-oh. Orders. Kindred Rector Nelith. I'm pleased to report the progress of Alvis. Torres had explained the plan to recover the lost dream by searching for Mora's ink-stained records in the hiding place. I want to accompany Kinreeve Ral and the Dreamcarvers on the mission. Help them find the secret, or retrieve it yourself if things are not as we have been told. Remember, you serve the Dreamweaver and the Taskmaster command. In Periite's name, Light Crown.
Light Crown serves Periite, but orders the Hidden Kindred to work with Vermina? Strange allies indeed.
Portal Shard.
The invaders shattered the portal's seal. We need to follow them to the Pool of Inquiry. I was afraid of this. The invaders use the sacred tears. Look around. Without them, we can't use the pool.
Well, ciphers are a friendly reminder. If you use the sacred tears of Hermaeus Mora, be considerate and replace them. Remember, your fellow ciphers cannot use the Pool of Inquiries without them. You can replenish tears at the shrines of Hermaeus Mora, or Himera Mora, and Hermora. Pay homage to each aspect of the Great Eye, and remember that you are all blessed indeed to walk these hallowed halls. Cypher Ahmed.
These portals lead to the shrines where we can find more of the sacred tears.
Alright. Remora. I believe this is Khajiit, right?
Shrines and tears? Bah! Even the tolerable Daedra rely too much on ceremony and arcane rules of conduct.
Ugh, more of the invaders. It will take forever to put the catalog back in order.
Oh.
The mortals of Skyrim know the Great Eye is Hermamora. Gather the sacred tears.
Okay, that's so this is Nords then. That's done. Hermora.
Never did like spider Daedra. Cruel and deceitful creatures. I'm not surprised to find them among the dream carvers.
Hermora is the Great Eye's name among the Khajiit. Gather the tears, mortal.
Nope, this way. Trying to hire Mora.
Be careful. Dream carvers and hidden kindred lurk around every corner.
Final tears.
The Aliens called my master Hermamora. Pity they're long gone. I found hands. I'm not jealous at all. Now take the tears and place them in the pool.
Okay.
See how the pool reveals our goal? Tranquil Archives. Enter the pool and it will take us there.
Yay.
The Tranquil Archives. One of the main repositories for Hermaeus Mora's glyphics. We need to find the invaders.
This is the glyphic. Now I know where to find the memory of the dream your prince helped me remember, despite your predilections, Rel.
Prince Vermina commands me to punish Mora's servants, clanless. So I do.
Excessive and pointless, but I have what I came for. I'm leaving.
Do what you will. I'll deal with our eavesdroppers.
Okay, bring it. Do we have to fight him? You just like help us to go through? Guess not.
You will beg me to kill you? Their meanest nightmares fight
Closer,
beside
mortal.
me,
A
mortal.
smack from Fate's tentacle can free you.
Don't give in.
You survived. Perhaps this will be a challenge after all. Let us see how you handle a night terror.
Let me hit you with a tentacle, mortal.
Activate the glyphic? Where?
I
Oh, over here.
suppose I need to activate this bridge for you. It would be easier for both of us if you could just float.
Yeah, it would be.
Corvusard has already accessed the knowledge preserved in this glyphic. We should find out what it contains. Three tomes emerged from the glyphic. Read them, mortal. The glyphic holds memories of 3 books. The invaders breached Apocrypha to learn what's recorded here. You should examine the tomes, mortal.
Why me? Like, what if these make me go insane? On the pack primordial. Only a few lines of this text reveal themselves when you open the book. Lest all forget, spake Daedra. To thine realm we may not enter, nor thee to ours. Within their own domain, each prince is sovereign. Only by invitation may we manifest within. And so, matters have stood since.
Primordial prohibits Daedric princes from entering another's realm. But that's hardly a secret.
It's forgotten. Only a few lines of the text reveal themselves. For the thing forgotten is not a thing that has never been. It becomes a secret possessed by one alone, the inevitable knower, the Lord of Secrets. Those who once knew the thing that dimly sense is the absence of the uneasy dreams. Know that the place exists in the endless realm where the Lord of Secrets preserves the memory of every forgotten thing.
Corvusard said he was trying to remember a lost dream. He believes he can find it in my master's realm.
Secret of Tormenting Eye. Only single line of the book. A black book for dire purpose, the right necessary to unlock the secret most dangerous and best left unforgotten.
Tormenting Eye? That's one of my master's black books.
Yeah, we found it earlier.
Glyphics endure
That
for
Remora stole whatever was worth knowing here. Nothing left but the meaningless fragments. See what the Watchling makes of all this.
Yes, I was about to.
Endure for eternity. I've never heard of any erasing themselves before. Very strange. Do you understand the text that remain, mortal? I found the words very disturbing.
I'm not sure. What did you make of the book?
One concerned the Pact Primordial. Could they be seeking a way to subvert that ancient restriction? The second mentioned lost dreams, such as the one Torvusard seeks to recover. It told of a place in Apocrypha to find such misplaced memories.
But the exact location wasn't in the lines the text remained.
No. But we have to assume Torvusard learned the location before the text faded away. The final book referred to one of Hermaeus Mora's most infamous black books, The Tormenting Eye. It said it contains a rite for unlocking dangerous secrets.
Master Shinari has the black book. Tell me about the significance of the Pact Primordial.
The Pact refers to ancient laws that bind the Daedric princes. No prince may physically intrude in another's realm, everyone knows that. Well, perhaps not mortals. That they sought out the tome tells us something important.
What does it tell us?
The invaders found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. Perhaps they hope to open a path for one or more of the rival princes? That would be disastrous. There's nothing more we can do here. It's time to exit the Tranquil Catalog.
Alright, I'll meet you outside.
One moment and I'll conjure up a portal. appears we're in no immediate danger. We can speak here, mortal.
Okay.
I've never faced such a convoluted contradiction of fate before. While we learned the cause of the incongruity, I wasn't able to make the necessary corrections, unfortunately. At least we chased off Torvasard and defeated the Kinreeve.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
You want to help me? What a strange mortal you are. But resourceful. I'm not sure I would have learned anything at all without your assistance.
Probably not.
Here's the gold I promised. You earned it. This problem bears contemplation. I'll find you again soon.
Yay!
Farewell. Wait. My master, Hermaeus Mora, wants to speak with you, mortal. He will use me as his vessel.
Groot, what's happening?
Know that the Prince of Secrets addresses you, chosen of fate. I can observe through my watchling's eyes, speak through them, even act through them when necessary. You and Scroot uncovered a threat before even I became aware of it. That concerns me.
Torvasard and the Hidden Kindred found a way to enter an Apocrypha undetected.
But you and Scroot were not fooled. For that, I give you a gift, so that I may better aid you against this ongoing threat to my realm and yours. I will make this watchling available to you for the duration of our agreement. Now, Laramil comes.
You okay there, Scroot?
Farewell. Wait.
I came as soon as I heard Proxy. I knew what Hermaeus Mora predicted, but I never truly imagined invaders in Apocrypha. We have examined the threads of fate and learned much. Return to the Necrom bindery and we shall determine our next steps.
Laramil the Wise? You know this mortal too? Then understand that agents of Vermina invaded my master's realm.
Ah, one of Hermaeus Mora's examiners of contradictions. Reality is in jeopardy, Watchling. We can use every ally we can get.
Yep. Looks like we assembled the Avengers team here.